It's a dump day. I'm going to the dump. Actually, I take both our recycling and the trash to the dump. We don't have trash service here at the house because I've never really needed it. While I was working, I always had enough debris in my, what we call the trash trailer, that I was going to the dump on a regular basis, and I just take the recycling with me at the same time. And even though I'm not working anymore, I still do enough little jobs and we have enough junk around here at the house that all needs to go. So I still go on a regular enough basis that we don't have to get trash service here at the house. We got all loaded up yesterday. That is metal that goes on the metal pile at the dump. Underneath that's the trash. And back in my truck, that's a piece of plywood that's just been out in the weather too long. I gotta throw it away. It's no good for anything. And you know me, I save whatever I can. And underneath that is all our recycling stuff. All right, so I will just get in the truck and get moving on my way to the dump. And we are on our way. Cash is coming along because it's always more fun when there's a dog along, don't you think? And to be honest, I think another reason that I've never gotten trash service at the house is I've always owned a pickup truck and I've been going to the dump ever since I was 16 years old. I don't know why, but it's something I've always enjoyed doing. It just seems silly, but it's just something about it that totally works for me. All right, here we go. Here's the metal pile. Just got to get alongside here, toss it out of my truck. All right, good boy, stay. Now, any electronics I have to be taken to a special hazardous material drop-off area. It has to be accessible to them because I can't get out of my truck there. So I'm going to have to kind of move it back and forth a few times as I go along here. Alright, so that's step one, metal on the metal pile. Next I'm going to get rid of all the recycling. I don't do the buyback stuff because we really don't have a lot of stuff that they pay for. This is just all our random cardboard and tin cans and things like that. So that all goes right here in this line of dumpsters here. Now this is new. Cardboard back there, we separating them now? Okay, so new plan. I gotta go over to, they just built this giant new building here. And because I have so much cardboard, I have to go over there with it. And every time I come here, it's something different. So it's always a learning experience. But now I'm gonna head over to this giant building. If I can figure out how to get there. I'll follow this guy in front of me. And somewhere there, I unload my cardboard and maybe all the trash and everything. So, like I said, always something new here at the dump. All right, now I gotta back in this bay right here and do what they call commingle, which is every darn thing that I got in the recycle and cardboard. It sounds like I can even toss all my trash out here, so we'll have to see how that goes. places. Now I got rid of the metal over there. Just dumped my trash on the floor over there. And they just had me dump my recycling here. I guess they just push it over to there with the tractor. Anyway, I got a couple of electronics I kind of put in the hazardous material area, and then we're good. Got it. Hi, I screwed up your system here. That's my first time here since your new building, and when I went to dump my commingle, she sent me over to Bay 2, where they had me dump my trash and my commingle.
Oh no.
So I did not weigh in. And
How much trash did you have?
Not really that much on this load.
Okay.
It's hard to guesstimate, but I didn't realize till I came out of there and I was going to go to the weigh out scale, and I realized I hadn't weighed in.
We're going to do 931. I'm going to do your minimum to weigh in and out.
Awesome.
And you can pay me right now.
Oh, great. That makes it easy.
Card.
Card.
All right, there's your card back. I've got something for you. I see you drooling back there.
Oh, he will be cash. Look at that. Oh, what is that?
All right.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Well, as you heard back there, I messed up. See, the way this used to work, before they had the big new building, I would go over there and I'd dump off my metal, then I'd dump off all my, what they call the commingle. That's all the random recycling that they don't buy back, you know, they don't get any money for it. And then I would go through the scales and weigh in, because all I'd have left in the truck then was my trash. And then I'd dump the trash and go back and weigh out, and I would just pay for however much it weighed. It's X amount of dollars a ton. I forget how much. So this time, because they sent me over, I didn't even think about the whole weighing in, weighing out thing. I just drove straight from where I normally dump the recycling over to Bay 2 is what they called it, in the big building. And you just threw the recycling off to one side and the trash out the back. It's all on a big concrete slab, and the tractors come and push it where it's supposed to be. And just as I was going out of there, I was thinking about going through the scales like I always do and get weighed on the way out. And I realized that I hadn't got weighed on the way in, so there was really nothing I could do but go around to the in scale. And she kind of laughed, and just it worked out well for me. I swear I didn't do this on purpose, but it was only $9.31, but I really didn't have that much trash, so I'm sure it only would have been about 30 or so of trash. Oh well, I'll do it right next time, I swear. I wasn't just trying to get out of paying. And remember how I pointed out all those dumpsters that were really empty right now, and I told you they're usually really packed full? Well, I guess that explains why they were kind of empty right now. I should have been suspicious when I saw that, because I've been dumping recycling there for many years, and they've never been empty. Oh well, is it any wonder I love going to the dump? But anyway, we're home now, and it was just another adventure at the dump. We'll get this thing disconnected and see what's next. Cash and I are on our way back to our local landscape supply. We need a little bit of gravel for where we parked the Camry, and from where I parked my truck. right, we got it. Simple as that. Of course, it's a lot easier for them to load it than it is for me to unload it, but it's really not that bad. Now, I'm not going to be able to spread it today, but since they're only open on Thursdays, I did have to go pick up the gravel this morning. I'll probably get to it tomorrow. A little noisy. All right, time to shovel it out. The reason I'm not backed up farther is I like to throw it like this because it kind of spreads it all out at the same time. Hear that? I'm cooking some chicken inside. I gotta go and check it. All right, back to it. Buddy, come here. There you go, good boy. That's Rufus. We're watching it for a friend of ours.
What does Rufus have to say about all that?
I don't know what Rufus has to say. Rufus, what do you have to say about all that, huh? Rufus doesn't talk much. I think I got enough here for now. I'll take the rest over to the shop. I'm going to do this a little backwards. I'm going to start over there and work my way in because I don't know if I have enough or not. So that's more important there because that's where I'm walking back and forth when I get out of my truck. I don't want to be walking through mud. I definitely want to take that out so I don't smack myself in the head with it. That really hurts. I really shouldn't leave the trailer hitch here in the truck because that thing there is a shin buster. Luckily I missed it so far. I really want to make sure to get all those rocks off the bumper. I'm not going to be the guy who took out somebody's windshield on the highway. Well, that was a good start. I'm definitely going to need another load. We probably need a little bit over there by the carport, and all through this area here I need a bunch more as well. But before I can do that, I'm going to have to get all these fence boards out of the way. But for now, it is Martini Friday. No healthy food allowed. I'm headed in for a shower, my martini, and some Chinese takeout. See you on the next one.